Hello, hello. Whiskey Cactus here. We are back with more Trails in the Sky. This is gonna be the last stream for like a week and a half or something. But we're here. We've got a nice shot of Zeiss in the background there on the title screen. We haven't been to Zeiss yet. We're not gonna get to Zeiss for quite a while. But let's jump in. Let's do it. We're at the Valeria Shore. Here we are. We are doing that thing where we're looking for you know what? Let's pull up the thing. Stolen ring. We need to find this. This is actually going to be in the hideout, I believe. We are looking for Sky Bandits to show up on the path we need to look at. It really was them. Their vehicle should be near. So we need to go to the hideout. We're gonna find the hideout is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it. Party took to the road in search of the location of the airship. And there it is. Found it. They're at the Amberl Tower. Look at that. So they're parked in front of the Amberl Tower. It's definitely the perfect place to land since it's off the main road. So what are we gonna do, Shara? Should we subdue them? That's one way to go about things. There's more than double their numbers since the last time we encountered them. Don't worry, even with twice as many guys, they're no match for us because we're the good guys, and they're the bad guys, and therefore we're gonna win. So how about we take them all on at once? How about we don't do that, Estelle? I don't know if that's the best way to go about things. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Keep it down or they're gonna hear you. Well, isn't this a surprise? Can't believe you're standing here after the state you were in before. Your tolerance is impressive. Who do you think you're talking to? Rather than miss a minute of your fair company, I dutifully puked my guts up and dumped a bucket of cold water over my head. Voila, I was good to go. I don't know about that. I think I hear your liver screaming somewhere in there. Some serious tenacity. Come on, I couldn't let you enjoy all the fun yourselves, right? I had just come out of the inn when I saw you guys hit the road, so I came running from behind to catch up with you. Guess I went a little too easy on you. Maybe I should have had you down all that brandy at once. You'd have put me to sleep for good if you'd done that, Shara. But anyway, fighting the Sky Bandits here would lack finesse, don't you think? I don't think that's the issue here. No, I'm serious. Even if you subdued them all and managed to arrest the two siblings, there's still a chance they won't tell you where their hideout is. And they might even use the hostages as leverage to demand their release. There's risk involved with whatever course of action we take. Or do you have a good plan on how we can avoid taking such a risk? Boy do I ever. Listen up, everyone. Okay. But if you blow in my ear, I'm seriously gonna punch your lights out. Well, there they are. Kyle, Josette. It's good to see you made it back already. I didn't think you'd be gone so long. Or it's good to see you make it back. Didn't blah 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 blah. So talks took longer than expected, huh? Yeah, but we're nearing an end with our negotiations. We also managed to get a great deal of information about what's going on with the Royal Army. Do tell. So what you're saying is? Yep, we'll be getting the ransom money within a few days. We'll finally be one step closer to making our dream a reality. We did it! Sweet! Cool down, guys. It's a little too early to be getting excited yet. For the moment, we need to get back to the hideout and report to Don. Alright, everyone, pack up and let's get out of here. Alright. Temperature outside is 69.8 degrees with 50% humidity. 15% humidity. There is a south-southwest wind blowing at a speed of 12 arg. There are no orbital reactions in the surrounding area. Looks like the army isn't patrolling here. Activate the orbital engine and begin transmitting orbital energy to each section of the airship. Aye, sir. Orbital engine activated. Transmission of orbital energy to all sections underway. Orbital floater started. Orbital driver started. Orbital stabilizers, all green. Alright. Orbital liftoff. Aye, aye, Orbital, sir. And up they go. What they don't know is... they have 4 extra people on board. Set the drive rate to 40% and maintain cruising speed. However, make sure that we can switch to battle speed at any time. Aye, sir. Looks like we'll make it back before morning. Yeah, I'm ready for some serious shut-eye myself, but I've got to report to Don first. Huh? Did you just hear something? No, I didn't hear anything. That's odd. I could have sworn it came from below deck. Welp. Looks like we know who's getting beat up first. Maybe it's just a mouse or something. I'll have to clean up the place when I can find some free time. There she is. Oh, looky here. They're taking us all the way to Nebel Valley. And out they go. Oh boy, am I tired. Ever since we came here, my night and day have been completely reversed. We just got to tough things out a little longer, then we can say goodbye to this horrible life. With Don as our leader, we can't go wrong. But don't you think Don's been acting a little strange lately? I'm listening. I mean, he's kind of scary to talk to these days. How about you knock that crap off? If Kyle or Josette heard you talking like that, they'd beat you upside the head. But it's just that... sure, you're just tired from lack of sleep. Let's hurry and finish up here and get some rest. You're welcome to take a rest now if you'd like. Welp. Welp. Here we are. Ah, you're those... you're too late. Alright, well, we've got Sky Bandit and Sky Bandit. Alright, let's take care of him. Yeah. Big ol' damage. Let's morale. Yeah, morale. Hell yeah. Can we take him out? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Oh, shit. I had to talk. Had to open my mouth.
Alright, we're good to go.
Shara got to level up. Ew, looks like we were able to get in without any trouble. I'm amazed this little plan actually worked. Guess we all have you to thank this time. Seriously, I was getting pretty nervous. Wasn't sure what we were gonna do if we got caught stowing away. Well, even if we were discovered, we'd just have to take control of the airship. We would have had an advantage fighting against this lot in those tight quarters. Superior numbers mean nothing without space to maneuver in. Olivier, so you thought that far ahead, taking all of these factors into account, huh? Not in a million years, are you kidding? I simply thought it would be fun to infiltrate an enemy base. See, why don't I believe you? Why don't I believe you? I think we would have been better off if you said nothing at all. You know, Olivier strikes me as one of those guys that's like all fun and games all the time, and then he'll have that moment where like he opens his eyes a little wider, and like the smile just kind of fades a little bit, and you're like, oh shit. You know, he's one of those guys. He's definitely one of those guys. Give the poor guy a break. At least we were able to get in here without incident. Anyway, this looks like somewhere in the Nebel Valley. Nebel Valley? Like the one on the border of Bose and Roland? Well, that explains why it's so misty outside. It's definitely terrain covered with extreme differences in height, which prevent the landing of any large aircraft. Looks like your guess was right, Shara. Yeah, well, it didn't seem to help as much in getting in here. But anyhow, we don't have time to be hanging around here. We'll need to subdue the Sky Bandits and ensure the safety of the hostages being held captive. And of course, your father Cassius too. Right. Understood. Let's fucking go. Alright, so oh, okay. We can go in here. I'm not sure if there's a reason to explore in here. I know there's a heal point. But I don't know if there's any other... Oops. There's anything else in here. worth looking at. Let's just take a quick peek. Might as well. Got ourselves a heal point. There we are. Alright. So, gonna do ourselves a save. I know we just started, but we're gonna do ourselves a save. There we go. And we're going on in. Now, the problem is I don't have a mini-map, so I don't totally know where the fuck I am. Empty room. Empty room. Okay. We got enemies. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Need some crowd control. Can we reach with Hurricane over here? No, we cannot. Only those guys. I don't think it's worth. We got an owl back here. Elder Owl. Ouch! That was so rude. Jesus. You are being so very rude. Get out of here. You gotta clear the numbers. That's how I do it.
Alright, we're good to go.
I generally prefer not to split people up. And we basically just everybody target one dude and just wail on them until they die. But it doesn't always work that way. Alright. Check out these rooms because there could be a missing ring in one of them. Hint, hint. Found a scorpion. Chest is already empty, you double dipper. Alright, well. I don't know what a scorpion is. Is it a whip? There's a whip. Hell yeah. Okay. This is a great music track. Oh boy. Oh boy. EP charge. Chest is empty. Makes you want to cry, doesn't it? A little bit. A little bit. Not gonna pretend it doesn't. What's down here? A hallway. Oh. Found a jeweled ring. Chest is empty. How tragic. So that jeweled ring, I believe, is the ring. Items? Books? Where's it? Armor? Jeweled ring? I think that's the quest item that was missing. Is this dead end or is this... Yeah, it's dead end. Okay. Okay, so now we're going this way. Alright. I think that's where the prisoners are. I want to... Okay. Okay. Alright, some of the grunts. Shall we rush the room? Yeah. Let's fucking go. That's not where the prisoners are. Huh? Oh, you guys new around here? Like in your frickin' dreams. These guys for real? But if you're not new here, then who are you? Are you supposed to be intruders? Bingo! We're at the Bracer Guild. I think it would be best if you surrendered. Forget that. Well, shit, we're about to get jumped. Or they're about to get jumped. Alright. Yeah. Don't beat up Estelle, that's rude. Alright, we're definitely gonna morale. Everybody nice and strength up. Take these guys out quick. Dual strike. Oh, actually, we can get a flicker going, and can we... Nice. What crafts do you have? You have quick draw, which is an area. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Hell yes. And then you have Hurricane. does kind of knock them back a bit. Which is unfortunate, but... Oops, I thought I was targeting the other guy. Mubby. There we go.
Oh, are we done already?
Nicely done. Ugh. Alright, now where are the hostages? If you don't start talking, there are going to be some serious consequences involving a whip. Do what you want with us. We're not going to talk. Is that so? Let me handle this, Estelle. Sure, can't say I didn't warn you guys. Oh, you get whipped. Oh, God. Ah. Honestly, I'm being quite gentle with you. Don't think for a second that you're allowed to pass out yet. But if you start talking, maybe I'll be kind enough to let you... Yikes. They're down below, some of our crew guarding them. Very good. And we're your leaders, Kyle and Josette, right? Pardon me. Forget it, lady. Do your worst. No one will tell you where they are. So the hostages are one thing, but you're not going to sell out your bosses, huh? Guess there's only one thing left to do. Holy Stragas. Stragas, by the way, in case you forgot, are sneakers. So she just basically said, holy sneakers. Shara's as unforgiving as ever. No, I've been far more unforgiving. Any masochist would be thrilled to make your acquaintance, Shara. Oh. My whip would be thrilled to make yours. Maybe some other time. Looks like the hostages are being held down below. Let's hurry. Okay. Well, we beat the shit out of these guys. I don't think there's any loot to take in here. Hey, buddy. You know, you're out too. Alright. Down we go. Oh, God. Why do you have a big plant monster in here? Yeah. Ow. Ow. Rude. Super rude. Yikes. Yikes. Why you get 2 attacks? Alright. Lots here? No. No. Just regular tier. Come on. Alright, we gotta heal him up too. Nicely done. There we go.
Oh, are we done already?
Good stuff. We're actually getting good experience again, and that's nice. That's very helpful. I like getting experience that's a good amount of experience. Because it's been a little tough lately. It's only getting like 1. Here we go. Yeah. There we go. Ah, didn't mean to do that. Fuck. There we go.
Seems you can't.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, we're going downstairs. And down we go. Anyone have a clue what this place is? It's way too big for these bandits to have built, and it seems pretty ancient. This feels like a stronghold of some sort, and I agree, this place is pretty old. Wonder if people used hidden forts like this one as hideouts back then. As far as I've heard, the turmoil following the Great Collapse continued on for several hundred years. So it doesn't seem that strange to me that something like this is still around. Great Collapse? Collapse of the ancient Zemurian civilization, which existed for more than 1,200 years ago. Didn't you pay attention in Sunday school? It said that a huge natural catastrophe wiped the... I still don't know. We still don't know, as of end of Cold Steel 2, what ended the Zemurian civilization, but it was not a natural catastrophe. I can fucking guarantee that. Oh, you mean like Professor Alba said before? Tell you what, though, for being a place this hard to find, someone's got some seriously bad taste in hideouts. Not to mention, there are all sorts of monsters lurking around here, too. I wonder if this is how all men like to live. Shara? So what kind of men are you hanging out with? Oh boy. Well. Alright, so... let's see what's in here first. Stregas. Hell yeah, hold on. Chest has nothing left to offer you. Okay. Except for Stregas. She's already wearing Strega R's, so somebody else can wear them. Like Joshua. There we go. Good shit. I'm gonna take out this owl. This owl's kind of mean. Hell yeah. That was a route. That was a full fucking route. Alright, what do we got in here? Empty room. Love it. Okay. No, not yet. There's a vacuum here. Why is there a vacuum here? What's this? Guessing it's an orbital vacuum. Of course it's an orbital vacuum. Everything's an orbital everything. Mm-hmm. It's like the newest model, so it's probably stolen. Interesting. Huh? What's this? There's something stuffed inside. Black notebook. A notebook. Yep, that's what it looks like to me. Something like this doing inside a vacuum. Probably something important. Let's hold on to it just in case. Yeah, good idea. Oh, we're reading the notebook. Don't for 1 second think we're not going to read this notebook. Oh, I can't read it. It's not actually a book. Oh. Alright. That's unfortunate. Let's do a save while we're here. Let's just do a save. Cool. It's over here. Hallway. Okay, what's over this way then? Oh. Nice. Bear assault. Just as empty because you emptied it. Funny how that works, no? Bear assault, that's a weapon of something. Is it a gun? It is a gun. It a gun. Might as well equip him with a lighter. I got one, right? I don't think anybody here is gonna freeze anything, but might as well. Alright, so we've explored both of those rooms. We're going up here. Monsters. Never turn your back on a monster. That looks like opportune moment to flicker. No, I can't, like, set it. I have to target an enemy with it. The way they use lines in later games is a lot more freeing. Where you can just kind of put the line wherever you want. Rather than it having to target a specific enemy. Nice miss. That's a good miss. Alright. Here we go. And here we go. Preemptive attack. Well, you're blind, so we can go ahead and attack other people instead. Because it's unlikely that the blind enemy is going to hit me. So we can afford to save it for later. See? That's called strategy. That is called being a good gamer. Alright, we're going this way. Empty room. Okay, hold on. What's over this way? Another room. Okay. So let's try this way first. Enemies. Got bamboozled. They fucking got me. Ow. So fucking rude. Incredibly fucking rude. No, come on. Got him. Got him. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, there's nothing in here. No. So much for that. So much for that. I like to be thorough. Yeah, you know what? It's good to fight the enemies anyway. Okay. That looks like actual where we need to go. Oh, and it's a... Okay. Well. Okay, fine. Fine. Rush the room. Let's do it. We got more of you guys. Who are you guys supposed to be? Bracers? How'd you get in here? Looks like the hostages are being held in the room just beyond here. I think it's time you surrendered quietly. Or else. Don't kid yourself. Let's get them. Okay. Remember, you're the ones who said it. La, 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 la. I do love the jazzy battle music. It's great. Uh-oh. Not great. Not great. We'll be fine. I mean, I'm not worried. Alright, let's tier. Who do we need to? Actually, you know what? La tier would be good here. All you guys. Well, it was all you guys until they knocked Olivier out of the out of the circle. Who's left? Oh, that guy. Got him.
Oh, are we done already?
Got him. What's going on out there? Seems a bit loud for just an internal squabble. Is everyone alright? Haha! We're with the Bracer Guild and we've come to rescue you. So seriously? We're saved? Taking care of the guards, so you don't need to worry about anything for the moment. Really? We've been saved? I'm Grant, captain of the airliner Lind. Don't know how to express my gratitude for what you've done for us here today. You can thank us after we've gotten you out of here. By the way, where's Cassius? Doesn't look like he's here. Who? Are these all the hostages? Yes, that's correct. This is everybody who was on the Lind, including crew and passengers. Well, that means he wasn't on the airliner, which is even more concerning. Where the fuck was he? That can't be right. Isn't there a man by the name of Cassius Bright on this flight? He's a member of the Bracer Guild. Cassius Bright? I do seem to remember hearing that name somewhere. Captain, isn't he that passenger? You know, the one who got off right before we left? Right, now that you mention it, there was one passenger who did get off. What do you mean? Well, there was this one passenger who disembarked the airliner right before we took off. A man who had been on board since the Royal City, and he did seem to have such a name, if I remember correctly. What? But his name was on the passenger list. Well, since he got off right before we departed, there wasn't any time to document the changes. So it had been handled had we arrived in Roland, but we were attacked by the Sky Bandits en route, and things were left as they were. So that's what happened, huh? Thought it would have been awfully strange if Dad had been captured by the Sky Bandits. Well, it looks like our question has finally been answered. Haha, how ironic. Now, wait a minute. Then, just what is Dad doing? Something this big going on. Why hasn't he contacted us? Calm down, Estelle. I know you're as curious to know as I am, but thinking about it now isn't going to get us anywhere. Our focus needs to be on securing the safety of the hostages. Okay, you're right. I guess I'll just have to forget about it for now. Listen up, everyone. We are now going to go after the Sky Bandit leaders and arrest them. I know how you all must feel, but I need you to sit tight a little longer. We'll be waiting here. Good luck. If that's the case, we'll prepare for the worst. Our lives are in your hands. In other words, don't let us down. Leave everything to us. We're heroes. It's fine. It'll be fine. See if anybody wants to give me a book or something. It would. They would have I know there's no book here. I know it. But there would be a fucking book among one of these guys. And if you don't get it now, then you're fucked. You know what I mean? That's the kind of shit they do. But it's okay. What do you guys say? Huh, first time on an airliner. Well, get home to Zeiss. Oops. Brazers. Alright. Alright. here we go. I don't think we're ready for this. So I'm gonna have you. You are gonna let's hear everybody. And let's hear everybody again. There we go. Now we're gonna save. I think there's still like more hallways and stuff first, but there's a rock wall at the end of the passage. Is this a dead end? No, it looks like there's something here. Should I try pushing on it? Leave it alone for now. I don't know which one's the reviving balm. Treasure chest is offended that you have returned. Was the first time not good enough for you? What's in here? Familiar voice can be heard. Is this? Looks like the Sky Bandit boss's room. Not yet. Okay, hold on. Then we're going this way first. Push on the rock wall. Ah. Hey, back to Nebel Valley. This was a secret door? It's quite a neat little trick there. I wouldn't expect anything less from the secret fort. Looks like this is a corner of the Nebel Valley. Shara, should we help the hostages escape first? No, we need to take out the Sky Bandit boss first. If we're attacked while attempting to escape, there's no way we'll be able to protect that many people. Okay. Well, okay. Here goes. Boss fight time. Familiar voice can be heard. Alright, we're gonna have to take on the two of them and Don, I believe. So, this will be a good boss fight, I think. Wahaha, so the Queen's gonna pay out the ransom, is she? Now we can finally say goodbye to this meager living. Don't get careless, bro. We haven't got the money in hand yet. Yeah, we'll need to decide on a plan on how to let the hostages go. Let the hostages go? Now, hold on a minute. Why do we have to bother with that? But once we get our mirror, we'll just kill them and be done with it. We've no need to leave them alive. Don? You're joking, right? They know exactly what we look like, remember? Even if we left Liberl for good, we could still be tracked, right? But there are old people and kids among them. You really intend to kill them all? I swear, no matter how old you get, you never grow up. This isn't playtime, get it? But sorry to say this, bro, but I'm against killing the hostages, too. Adios will never forgive us if we do that, and I don't want to get our home back with Mira stained in the blood of innocent people. Kyle, since when did you become the boss around here? Huh? I think it's about time you learned your place. Oh, Jesus. Kyle? Who cares about our old home? With this kind of Mira coming in, what could you possibly want with our old worthless land? We're gonna blow all this cash somewhere near the southern resort and enjoy the good life for a while. What did you say? And once we run out of Mira, we'll just hijack another airship. This is gonna be the future of the Kapua Sky Bandits. Ah ha 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 ha. Don, what's happened to you? What in Adios' name has happened to you? So this is a thing that was mentioned in the last stream when they were talking to that group of shadowy people on the lake, is that Don's been acting weird. And very clearly here seems like he's acting weird. Sorry to interrupt, but could you have your little family feud later? You again? Bracers. Why are you here? How can you say something so heartless, especially after you gave us a lift here in your own airship? Impossible. What are you talking about? It can't be. You had your airship sitting in front of the Ambrel Tower, right? We just slipped in when you weren't looking and hid in the cargo hold. In other words, we stole a ride from a bandit. Ha! Take that. For a dimwit, you've really outdone yourself this time. Who are you calling a dimwit? You two-faced tomboy. What did you just call me? You bimbo airhead brute. Just try and say that again. Alright, enough of the bickering between you two. No, not enough of the bickering between them. Let them fight, Joshua. It's funny. We've liberated the hostages and defeated the other members of your group. So it looks like all that's left is you three. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. It would be best not to resist. I have a feeling they're gonna resist. Man, crap. Kyle, Josette, what is the meaning of this? Sorry, bro. Sorry, Don. It's okay, I'll forgive you just this once. Once I kill them, that'll be that. What? What a bunch of fools you are to think, with that pitiful number of people, that you could ever capture Don Capua. He's got a fucking cannon! Jesus! Ah! Cal effortlessly handles that orbital cannon. Kyle, Josette, it's time to hunt some game. And I like my sport bloody. I don't think their hearts are really in it. If I'm being honest, do I have anything to impede? As delay... That's Chaos Brand. I don't know if they're gonna be immune to confusion, but this should be really, really useful. Don't shoot me, that's rude. Well, that takes care of Don. Petrify is absolutely broken, by the way. Absolutely broken. Can I interfere with that? Yeah, this has become a fucking curb stomp. He's already confused, but he's confused again. The fact that we took out Don in one hit with the Petrify, that is crazy. So the way Petrify works, Petrify is absolutely terrifying. If you get petrified, you are basically dead in a single hit. So if you hit somebody who is petrified, they instantly die. You don't want to get petrified if you can help it, but if you can petrify opponents, especially bosses, that's... Huh. These guys are tough. This is the strength of a bracer, huh? Crap. How did I lose to this girl? And that's how it's done. Have you learned your I love that smug expression. Love it. Have you learned your lesson yet? Now that this has been settled, I'm going to ask that you surrender nicely. Any more trouble out of you, and, well, you know what'll happen, right? Sherazard stroked her whip and smiled at Josette. Yikes. No, anything but that. Why me? Why do I have to go down like this? Now, what's going on? I hurt all over. When did I get an orbital cannon? What the heck? Bro? Done? Ah, Josette, you back from rolling already? If you're back this quickly, then I guess things didn't work out, huh? Eh? Don't try and cover it up. If you had enough, then how about leaving the breadwinning to us men? Probably won't be able to earn a whole lot, but be patient. Don, what are you talking about? Did you hit your head, bro? Josette came back from rolling like forever ago. I went to pick her up right after we attacked the airliner. What? Attacked an airliner? What's all this crazy talk? You'd never do something like that. What is this guy talking about? I don't think he's trying to cover his butt. I think he really doesn't know. Come to think of it, who are these strangers? Don't tell me they're new recruits. Sorry to burst your bubble, but we're not. We're with the Bracer Guild. Huh? What are a bunch of bracers doing up here? This guy's completely lost his marbles. Haha, what an interesting turn of events. Whether you've forgotten or not, you're still under arrest. Charged with hijacking an airliner, hostage-taking, demanding a ransom, and other such offenses. Hijacking an airliner, hostage-taking, and demanding a ransom? Kyle. Josette. Tell me that this is some kind of joke. Done. I think that's my line. But thanks to you, bro, we've got a chance to escape. Ah, not this shit again. Hey. Kyle? Talk about this later, let's just focus on getting out of here. I'm never gonna Get the smell of this out of my hair. Let's hurry and get out of this room. God fucking damn it. Do not tell me they got away a third time. We cannot let these guys get away a third time. That's ridiculous. We should all be fired. Which way did they go? They went up. They're gonna try and escape in their airship. After tracking them this far, we can't let them get away. This is gonna look so bad on our mid-year review. We've gotta catch them. I made it out alive. What a tragedy this has become my delicate nasal cavity. Hey, Olivier, you better hurry or we're gonna leave you behind. Wait for me. This was a treasure room, so it's literally just backtracking. Okay. I swear to God, we cannot let these guys get away again. Oh, fuck. You guys are back for more after the righteous beating like that? Alright, gotta force our way through. Okay, well. We did do a big old petrify, so, I mean, I think we can just try to spam Shara until somebody gets petrified again. Can we get... Yep. Nice. Don't poison Shara, that's rude. Hey, Curia. Not sure if I have it or not. There you go.
Are we done already?
And a level up for Olivier. Beautiful. How many times do you want to get your asses kicked? Because I can oblige. I will kick your asses again if you want me to. I mean, we are still getting good experience, so it's worth fighting. It's worth the fight. Nicely done. Double level up. We take those. We sure take those. There you go. So that'll be an instant kill, and I actually don't think that ever gets healed unless you use an item. So. I think they've made it a little less broken in the later games, but it's still pretty powerful. Nice.
Oh, are we done already?
Nice, so we're not getting much experience from them. Oh god, okay, well. Done a lot for us over the years, time to return the favor. Okay. See, the problem though is you're gonna get your asses beat. It's fine. That's what you want. Yikes. There we go. I do love having everybody with ranged attacks, or AoE attacks. It's very helpful. Alright, I think we've reached the point where we're not getting a whole lot of experience anymore. Those last level ups have kind of bottomed us out, I think. Shit.
That's that then.
Yeah.
Let's move out.
Ah. It's fine. So yeah, I am working my way through Cold Steel. I'm on Cold Steel 3. I very recently started it. I haven't played it as much as I was playing 1 and 2, mostly because Tears of the Kingdom came out. I've been working on that also, and then now we also have home support for Scarlet and Violet, so I've also been prepping my getting the shiny charm in Violet so I can do more shiny hunting. So yeah, I've been a little less I haven't done as much with Cold Steel, but it's getting good. I'm expecting big things from Cold Steel 3, because I feel like that's where shit's gonna really start to hit the fan. And I'm looking forward to goddamn answers. I'm hoping we're getting some. Not taunt. But yeah, this series is just, it's very, very engaging and easy to get hooked. I would still say, actually, that Sky Second Chapter is still probably my favorite.
Oh, are we done already?
Still probably my favorite, which is pretty wild. But it's really good. There we go. Look at that. Huh? What's this? How'd the army find out about this place? That liar. Things weren't supposed to go down like this. Hey, get your dirty mitts off of me. Hey, what's going on here? So those are the ringleaders of the Sky Bandits? I'm surprised there's such a young woman, too. How about you shut your yap and start taking some good pictures? What are the chances of getting another scoop like this? Oh, I see. It's Colonel Richard. So how about it, Niall? Is this enough to help you write a decent article? Look at this guy. What a fucking champ. You bet it is. Really grateful that you took us along. Oh, would you mind if we took a picture of you while we're at it? What do you think, General Morgan? Do as you like. This plan was successful thanks to your genius. In all honesty, this is truly something to boast about. Oh, I see. They're gonna come in and steal all the credit, huh? No, this was just a result of the accuracy of the Intelligence Division's analysis. And thanks to the cooperation of those of you standing over there. What? Look at that! They're actually recognizing us! What do you guys... I mean, how the heck? What's going on exactly? It's you kids again. Hey look, it's Estelle and Joshua. Bracers, why are you here? Just for the record, I'll tell you, we infiltrated this place one step ahead of you, again. And the entire hideout has been subdued. Chased the fleeing Sky Bandit leaders up this way, but I never would have guessed that the Royal Army's patrol ships would be waiting. Once again, you've overstepped your bounds. Bullshit! Have you not seen Mayor Maybell's note? We have all the authorization we need, you piece of shit. Fuck you. With all due respect, General. It was because of them that our military strike saw this level of a success. Therefore, shouldn't we in turn recognize their achievements? See? Colonel Richard knows what's up. That's my guy. Fuck you, General Morgan. I like Colonel Richard. See, because he recognizes the bracers and gives us kudos and, you know, doesn't treat us like fucking pariahs, okay? Do as you wish. I'll leave the rest up to your discretion. I'll return to the ship and see what information I can get out of these Sky Bandits. Very well, General. That old man's stubborn as ever. He's not a bad person, he just lacks a little flexibility. That aside, where are the other Sky Bandits and the hostages? They're all downstairs. The other lackey should just be lying all over the place unconscious. As for the hostages, we have them waiting in the same room they were imprisoned in. I see. You've done this nation a great service. Please leave the transportation of the hostages and cargo to us. Let's move, Captain Amathea. Yes, Colonel. Now wait for me, Colonel. I'd really like to interview you kids, but this time the Colonel is top priority. You understand, he's important and you're not. We have another opportunity, though. I'd appreciate doing one with you, too, I guess, if we have extra pages or something to fill. See you later, Estelle, Joshua. My. You had your whole shining moment uprooted and stolen just like that. You got that right. Don't let it bother you, Estelle. The Bracer's role has always been that of the unsung hero. Well, fuck that. I'm in it for the glory, motherfucker. I mean, no, I'm in it to help people. There's no real reason for us to stand out. Sounds about right, yeah. Dad always made a point of staying in the background, too. Really? I never noticed. Maybe because he was in the background. Where is Dad? Oh, I guess that's one problem we still have got to figure out. Where's Dad now? What is he doing? And why hasn't he tried to contact us? Looks like there's nothing else left for us to do here. In the meantime, let's get back to Bose and report what happened with the incident. Try and figure out what to do about your dad after that. He better not be dead, I swear to God, if they kill the fucking father. I really appreciate all your hard work. It appears that my impression about you was right. I knew that you would come through and bring closure to this incident. Yeah, but the army took off with all the glory. So I don't know if we could exactly say that we solved the case. No, that's not true. If you hadn't been there, I don't know if the army's raid would have been so successful. Backed into a corner as they were, the Sky Bandits may very well have harmed the hostages. Agreed, everything worked out because you infiltrated their hideout and took them out ahead of time. You should be proud of what you've done. You really think so? It's true that the hostages were freed and the Sky Bandits arrested, but it's a bit vexing to know that there are still some unanswered questions left. The men who appeared at the Valeria Lakeshore and the mystifying attitude of the leader of the Sky Bandits. That is exactly right. Those are exactly the two things, and also Cassius, that we don't know what's going on about. Who were those fucking guys at the lake? And what the hell's going on with Don? What was that about? I think we should consider that there's a lot behind this incident that we don't know about. So, if you don't know, the Trails formula is, okay, we have like a little tiny weird thing that's happening, and as you start to poke at it, the entire continent is part of a gigantic conspiracy, okay? Like, we escalate real fast. Actually, we escalate real slow, but we escalate real big over the course of a game. So, like, stolen septium quartz, okay? Missing airliner, okay? Guy doesn't remember who the fuck he is anymore, okay? It's gonna go up in an upward trajectory, I promise. With all the culprits being detained by them, there's really not much left we can do. Anyway, we should just be glad that all the hostages came back safe. Thanks to the news about the arrest of the Sky Bandits, things are returning to normal here in town. As a token of my thanks, I've added a bit of a bonus to your reward. I appreciate that, Maybelle. You have no idea. Really? Are you okay with that? Of course I am. I'm rich, remember? I'd like to thank you too, Olivier. I just hope my work was worth the price of that Grand Chardonnay. Yes, in fact, there was change to spare. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and if anything else comes up, I'd greatly appreciate your help again. Good day. Wow. Nice that someone appreciates us. I'm sure that if the incident had gone on any longer, it would have caused much more confusion. It's probably only natural that the mayor is as happy as she is. And now I'm starting to feel all giddy inside. I don't think a Bracer could be any more happy than knowing her work helped out a bunch of other people. If you say so. But I think it's safe to say you're no longer Greenhorns. Honestly, the two of you really surprised me this time. You think so? At any rate, please accept your assessment and pay for clearing up the incident. Cha-ching, motherfucker. Got 10 BP and 8 grand. Here's the pay the mayor was talking about. A very nice sum. And this is from me. A recommendation? Hell yeah. Are we going to the next chapter already? Isn't this a recommendation from the Bose branch? Is it alright to give this to us so soon? Of course, it would be downright rude for me not to recommend you after resolving such a big incident. Please accept it. Thank you, Lugrin. We'll work hard so that we don't bring any embarrassment on this recommendation. Great work, you two. I'm sure your father would be extremely pleased if he heard the news. Sure. Probably right. Wonder what on earth Cassius could be doing right now. Not contacting the guild is one thing, but not contacting his family is a completely different matter. Yeah, it's definitely not like him. After he suddenly disembarked from the airliner in Bose, I wonder where he could have gone. Excuse me, please. Uh-oh. Aren't you the receptionist from the landing port? What's the matter? See, we recovered some of the cargo stolen by the Sky Bandits. And among some of the pieces were a number of parcels addressed to the Bracer Guild. So I'm here to deliver one of them today. I appreciate you doing that. But wait a minute. Why is there something addressed to this branch when the airliner left Bose to begin with? It's actually addressed to the Roland branch. But aren't Cassius Bright's family members here? The fuck? That's us, but... Oh, perfect. Contacted the Roland branch and they said you would come here. Here you are, this is the parcel. This letter, yep, it's in Dad's handwriting. It's addressed to Joshua and I at the Roland branch. Seems as if he just scribbled it out before he got off the airliner. Guess Dad did intend on getting in contact with us after all. Oh. Well, that's good to hear. So that parcel's from your dad too? Now, this one looks like it was sent to my dad by someone else. Huh, that's odd. Yeah, the sender hasn't written their name anywhere. Okay, my business here is done, so I'll be on my way. Oh, one other thing. Good job in helping arrest those Sky Bandits. Bracers sure do excellent work. Oh, stop you. And to think that a clue about your father would be mixed in with the airliner's cargo. Feel free to use the lounge upstairs to read this letter. Thanks, Lugrin. Well then, let's have a look at the contents, shall we? What, you really are ingraining yourself in our business, aren't you? You mind telling me what you're still doing here? There you go. It's just plain and simple curiosity, that's all. Why did your father disembark the airliner prior to its departure? Were I forced to wait around for an answer, the question would stick in my mind so I'd never be able to sleep at night. And you're telling me this because? Oh, how heartless and cruel you can be to a companion who has traveled alongside you. And just who is it you have to thank for being able to infiltrate the Sky Bandits' hideout, I wonder? Alright, already. Could be a rather obnoxious fellow, I hope you know. So you don't have much of a choice. However, depending on the content, we may have to ask you to leave, okay? Of course, I understand. Yeah, let's see what he has to say. Here goes. Dear Estelle and Joshua. I'm sure you're probably about finished with the jobs I left for you, right? I'm also sure there are many things you'll have trouble with in the beginning, but take each one step at a time, and I know you both can succeed. Anyway, turns out that I've had a little trouble with my own work. Unfortunately, it looks like I won't be able to make it home for quite some time. Please don't expect my return until after the Queen's birthday celebration. Okay, well, at least we're told that, right? And it's not just, oh, he hasn't shown up for months. Really sorry that things turned out like they did, but you should be grown up enough to not be lonely while I'm away. So until I get back, I'll leave it up to the both of you to decide how you want to live. You're free to continue working in Roland, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Well, we're already in the middle of that. Your 16th year is vintage time in your life, so make sure not to waste it. Please give my regards to Sherazard and Ina. Cassius Bright. Seems like the type of letter your father would write. Touches lightly on things, but is full of consideration toward the both of you. Yeah. Looks that way. The Queen's birthday celebration, is it? From what I've heard, that's still a ways off. Yeah, it's about 2 or 3 months away, which means this would be the perfect time to take a small trip. Really wonder where your father is and what he's up to. Forget about that. Let's focus on what's in that package. With an unknown sender, there's bound to be something interesting inside. Oh, you don't even know. To be honest, I'm pretty curious myself. But we shouldn't be opening things addressed to my dad. Why don't you think of it this way? It was a package delivered by an unknown sender about the time your father disappeared. The two might be related, you know. That's true. Olivier, don't coax Estelle into doing something to satisfy your own curiosity. Actually, though, Olivier does have a good point. Instead of leaving it until our dad comes home, it might be worth looking into. Okay, let's check it out. Open the parcel. It's It's a shiny, black, hemispherical device. What could it be? Enclosed was a single memo with the item. What's this supposed to be? It's an orbment, although I'm not sure what it's used for. Let's see what the memo says. I was able to secure the item the aforesaid group was carrying, so please take care of it. Please ask Professor R to do an analysis of it when you find an opportunity. K. That's it. Yep, looks like the sender didn't write anything else. Shara, do you have any idea who K or Professor R might be? Well, I definitely know who Professor R is. I'm pretty sure I remember who K is. Sorry about that. I hate to say this, but I don't have a clue for either. Father's pretty well known, so there's a possibility these people could be foreigners, too. This is the only thing we've got to go on, and honestly, I'm about ready to throw in the towel. What the heck is this black orbment anyway? From the shape alone, it doesn't look like anything intended for general use, although it feels a little similar to a battle orbment. Even so, it's still quite different. A normal battle orbment has slots in which to install quartz, but this one has none. Maybe this one is an artifact. Ooh, an artifact. Artifact? What's that? Precisely, an artifact is an orbment created by an ancient civilization. Artifacts are the models for all orbments produced today. They're still occasionally discovered in ruins, and for the most part, the Septian Church has custody over them. They're a type of antique, so to speak, with, like, magical powers and shit. But this one doesn't appear to be that old. Looks to me like it was made recently. You're right about that. However, this one almost seems like a black market item. Jeez, now look what's happened because of my good-for-nothing dad. Doesn't he know that we're all worried about him? Estelle? Now he's getting some sketchy item from an unknown sender? What in the world has my dad gotten himself into this time? Estelle. You know, Estelle, I've been thinking. How about we continue our journey? Huh? Joshua? That's what Dad wrote in his letter, right? Said, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Yeah, he did say that, but we've already managed to get recommendations from Roland and Bose, right? Well, it's left to Ruins, Ice, and Gransel. Only those three. If we do jobs as we travel around to these other regions, we just might hear something about where Dad is or what he's doing. I think we're just worrying ourselves for nothing considering Dad's skills. And there's also the possibility that he may have even traveled abroad. But I think getting off our own duffs is a lot better than just sitting around and waiting. And we just might be able to find this Professor R, too. Joshua? What? You're a genius! Estelle, what are you talking about? This is like killing 2 birds with 1 stone, or maybe even 10. Sometimes I hate you for being so smart. So, should I consider that a yes? Oh, is it ever? Yes, yes, triple yes. Training to be senior bracers as we travel around Liberal, and exposing what that no-good middle-aged man has been doing in the process. I think you're somehow missing the point. Looks like she's back to her old self. Aha, I guess it's settled then. You're not coming. I'll take care. I'm going to head back to Roland now. We better get your fucking equipment. That said, I'm still a little worried about you two. Are you sure you don't want me to come along? Give it a rest, Shara. We'll be fine. The whole reason we're going on this trip is to become senior bracers. It wouldn't be training anymore if you came with us. And if you didn't go back, the Roland branch would have a hard time managing things. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Ridge is just fucking drowning in work, man. Don't worry about us. We'll figure out a way to get things done. Well, if you insist. It's pretty rare for someone your age to be aiming for senior bracer status, so don't overdo it. If you run into any trouble, contact the Roland branch. You got it? And come running no matter where you are. Sure, thanks, Shara. The same goes for you. Don't get yourself too liquored up. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Alright, alright. I'll watch the number of drinks. Never fear, dear children. You can count on me to protect fair Shara. And why are you headed to Roland? Not to mention with Shara. It's because I have tasted all there is to taste of the local dishes here in Bose. and I thought it was about time I turned my attentions toward another region. As for Roland's cuisine, I've heard the produce is just to die for, so that's what I'm looking forward to next. That's pretty much it. He says he wants me to introduce him to a nice restaurant and some lovely vegetables or some such nonsense. Since he's so persistent, I only agreed to coming along under the condition that he go drinking with me at the bar. We'll never see him alive again. Olivier, I really hope you understand what you've promised her. Ha, I could die for the likes of fine women and food. Part of me longs to be by your side as you continue your journey, Joshua. But after many agonizing hours of consideration, I've decided to accompany fair Scheherazade instead. I think I'll be better off with you a safe distance away from me. Well, have fun, but I'm warning you, don't you dare make any trouble in Roland, you hear me? And here's another piece of advice. When Shara's at the bar, watch out, that's when the gloves come off. I'm seriously not joking when I say you should beware. How dare you speak about your mentor like that, Estelle? And besides, Ina's coming along too. That's even worse. And she's even worse than you. The gloves come off, huh? Is that perchance what you and Estelle were talking about before? Yes, Estelle said it best, though. It was nice knowing you. Yes, it was a pleasure. Eh? Alright. Bye, guys. Well, Ollie boy, looks like it's time for us to leave. Come on now, we better hurry and get on. Shara, wait, can we talk this over? I'd really appreciate it if I had just a little more time to think things through. Surely you're not getting cold feet already. If you consider yourself a man, then quit acting like a ninny. Bye, Olivier. See you later, Shara. Give our regards to everyone in Roland. Have a wonderful trip, you two. And we never heard from Olivier again. Well, that about does it for Chapter 1, huh? There we go. I sincerely hope that, I didn't just lose those orbments, or those, quartzes and stuff. And that's about the gist of the Sky Bandit incident that occurred in Northern Liberal. And to think that the bankrupt Capua family drifted all the way down here. You might be contacted by Liberal regarding the incident, so deal with it as you see fit. Yeah, it turns out I wasn't able to meet him in the end. Seems like something else must have come up. Also, the connection with the Sky Bandit incident is still unknown, but it's clear that another power is at work here. Who you talking to, buddy? No, it's not like that at all. I've also become acquainted with an interesting bunch. The food's great, and there are babes everywhere. This is unquestionably my kind of country. Maybe I'll just take up permanent residence here while I'm at it. Alright, there's no need to throw a fit. Anyway, see what else you can find out. Just don't get caught looking into things by the Chancellor. Oh, man. This is the kind of shit that goes over your head when you don't know the larger context. Damn, okay. I'll contact you again, my dear friend. I love messing with that guy. I bet you do, man. He's just so stuffy and uptight that I can't help myself. Portable phone, huh? Well, aren't you carrying around quite the nifty gadget? What's up, Shara? Shara? And the fact that you're carrying around an orbment that even the Zeiss Central Factory couldn't create, well. Would that happen to be an Arcus? How about you tell me who you really are? Come on, Shara, don't treat me like I'm some kind of stranger. I'm Olivier Lenheim, the wandering bard and gifted musician you've come to adore. But if you'd like to get to know me better, I'm sure we could arrange something. A little pillow talk, perhaps? How about we skip the foreplay and go straight to the climax? Your cheap antics don't fool me, Olivier. Or should I call you Mr. Erebonian Operative? Looks like the title Silver Streak isn't just for show. So I guess you were pretending that you didn't notice the front of Estelle and Joshua, huh? In front of Estelle and Joshua, huh? I don't want to worry those two any more than they already are. So back to the subject at hand, why don't you start talking? Who are you, and what are you doing in Liberl? Before that, I'm going to have to correct you on 2 points. First off, these cheap antics, as you call them, are totally natural. I'm not play acting or anything, that's just who I am. No, I'm sure. So you mean to tell me that you drank that wine without paying just because you felt like it? And after that, being taken to the Hakken Gate so you could gather information was all part of the plan? And you even set yourself up to run into us? I don't think so. I'll leave that part up to your imagination. The other thing I must correct you on is that this device is not an orbment. It is an artifact which was unearthed in the Empire. Oh? It can piggyback off any orbital communication system, and transmissions can be encrypted. So there's no worry about them being intercepted. Comes in handy for a busy man such as myself. An artifact, like one of the sacred relics the Septian Church has stewardship over. I'm all the more curious to know what you're after. No, Shara. You should never try to pry into the secrets of a mysterious beauty all at once. How would you like to get to know a real woman? I'd be more than willing to show you with my whip. Shara, I don't see any humor in those eyes. Well, jokes aside. You really should have just been straightforward from the beginning. As you have already figured out, my position is like that of an operative in the Empire. But I have no intention of sabotaging anything or stealing classified information. I merely came here to meet a certain someone. Interesting. Would that someone happen to have been called away unexpectedly and disappeared on an airliner? A certain someone. Yes, someone you know all too well. The one lauded as the supreme swordsman and master strategist by the Royal Army. The Bracer with the special title belonging to but 4 people throughout the whole of the entire continent. I still don't think we know who the other 3 people are as of Cold Steel 2, unless I'm missing something. The Divine Blade, Cassius Bright, is the one I seek. Oh, the Divine... Okay. Divine Blade is the title. Okay, so yeah, we do know more. Okay. I was thinking they were talking about S-rank bracers. I mean, what? I didn't say anything. The Divine Blade. That means he is a master of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School of Swordsmanship. Let's see, if we're going to travel around the entire kingdom, then our next destination is the Ruin region. I wonder which route we should take to get there. Probably the only one that will get us there. About that, so you're really not planning on using an airliner? No, we have to walk, dude. That's the rules, man. That's what Shara told us. It's gonna be quite the detour if we head there on foot. You remember what Shara said, right? We need to walk and actually see the places we protect first. Or was it Dad who said that? Well, I guess we have some time on our hands. It wouldn't be a bad thing to head there on foot. We could save the money it would cost to use an airliner. Great idea. We can use the money we saved to go shopping at the Bose Market. After all, we didn't have time to spend shopping around leisurely during the whole Sky Bandit mess. Then we could leave after that, so what do you think? I don't care either way, but try not to waste too much money. We need to go through the Crone Pass. Alright. How's it going, ATD-09? The West Gate. Yeah, alright. We're not doing that yet. Also, I better have those friggin' quartzes available. I do. Okay, they unequipped them. You know, like bags and bags of money? I do have bags and bags of money. I sure do. But they don't know that. Alright, so I have the missing ring, I believe. I sure hope that's what I found. Because if not, then we're kind of boned. Oh, whoops. Where am I? I'm in the north block of Bose. Where? Oh, that's the guild. Okay, got it. Now I know where I am. Alright. Going this way. And it was you who was missing the ring. You. Found your ring. Found a ring that looks like something the one mentioned in the job, blah, 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 blah. Hand over the jewel ring. Oh, this is the one that was stolen, alright. Well, we found it in the bandits' hideout, so here you go. Sweet. Stolen ring completed. Let's go cash in. The other thing is we found a black notebook. I'm not sure... I'm not sure if we know where to take it. Just below IQ Fantasy 6 ring doesn't immediately turn it into cash. Well, that's a good question. I mean, they were a little busy trying to deal with all the hostages, I guess, but still, yeah. What's up with that? Where is Hocken Gate? I can never remember. It is out the east side of Bose. Okay, good. So that's this way. I believe this black notebook belongs to somebody at Hocken Gate. If I remember correctly. Why did they take hostages again? Well, it's kind of a complicated question. We're not totally sure. They took hostages because they wanted the ransom money. However, they were seen meeting with a bunch of shady dudes at the lake. And it turns out that the leader who ordered them to take the hostages in the first place doesn't remember anything after we beat him. Which is interesting. Ransom money? The fuck did they kidnap? Well, they just kidnapped a shitload of people. An entire airliner full of people. But yeah, the queen was going to pay out in order to secure them. How many times have I told you to show me some proof of wrongdoing? Alright, somebody's missing a you. It's you. It's you. You're the one. Where did the mirror disappear to that was listed in the black book? Be in your best interest to start talking now. Oh, they think he stole the book. No, the Sky Bandit stole the book. I have the book. I found it. This man is being held on suspicion of scheming to take over a factory that didn't belong to him. Uh-huh. Well, I have material evidence. Remember that black book we found in Sky Bandit's hideout? The one that was hidden inside the vacuum cleaner? A book inside a vacuum cleaner. Here's the book. Aha, this is what I was looking for. There's no doubt about it. This is the secret account ledger for the factory. Hey, Nigel. Take a look at this. This can't be happening. I was taken along with my vacuum by the burglars. Oh, that was the guy in the... Okay, I remember talking to him earlier. That's right. Any bracer can do work is blah, 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 blah. Alright. Sweet. Burgled a vacuum cleaner. It was an Orbital vacuum cleaner. I guess they assumed it was going to be worth money. So yeah, we don't really know the context of the Sky Bandits at the moment. But we know there's something bigger going on. Or at least we're assuming there's something bigger going on. Because they were meeting with some shady dudes. And then they were all like, hey, our leader is acting really weird lately with the whole taking of hostages thing. That's not really what we're usually about. And then we go and fight them, and then we beat him, and he wakes up and is like, what are we doing here? What hostages? What are you talking about? So, you're gonna tell me they stole trash cans? I don't think they stole trash cans. I don't believe they stole any trash cans. But I wasn't there, so I don't know. I didn't see them do it, but they may have. But at the moment... We've resolved the situation here in Bose. We've gotten the Sky Bandits are under arrest. They've been taken into custody by the military. And at this point, we're just like, hey... Oh, also, our father was not on the ship. He got off the ship. And so we still don't know where the fuck he is. But he's doing something important. And, now we're just gonna be like, hey, let's go to the next region. Try to get a recommendation there. Try to continue on our quest to become senior bracers, and just kind of see what we can do. Maybe we'll find some information later. Alright, so we're going out the west gate to Crone Trail. We're going through Crone Trail, and that should take us to the Ruin region, and that should take us to Chapter 2. Should be pretty swell. I did not mean to interact with you. My bad. You're not going to be worth any experience.
That's that then.
3.
Let's move out.
3 whole experience. Alright, so we have to go to the Crone Trail. Now, we haven't gone through Crone Trail at all, so this will be the time to explore it and find some treasures and stuff. And that should take us to the gate that takes us to Ruin. And I believe we will have some interesting events that happen there. Didn't even see you. Oh, these guys we have to kill from range. These are guys that blow up. Oh, yikes. Ow. Ow. Well, there we have it. There we have it. And we're walking. And we're walking. And we're walking. I think we've made it to the Crone Trail. Very good. Oh, I can't move my camera here. That's kind of... It's kind of iffy. I don't love that. When do we get fast travel? I don't know. Maybe about 6 games from now. There's that fast travel. Well, see, the thing is, like, we don't really need fast travel for the most part. Because we basically are in a specific region for the chapter, and then we leave that region and we never come back. So, basically, there's, I mean, it's kind of a pain to go through, like, the little overworld areas every time, but the range of where things happen in any given chapter is pretty small. And that's really the case in all 3 of the Sky games. And then in the 2 Crossbell games, you're only really in one area for the whole 2 games.
Alright, we're good to go.
If I want to go from one place to another place faster. Well, they have a speed up button. I can go, this is fast travel. Here's your fast travel. Got a tear bomb. Chest has been cleaned out. Villainous. It is a kind of fast travel. It is literally traveling fast. That's it. That's about it. I mean, it's, yeah, it's, I don't love that I can't just warp somewhere real quick, but, it just is what it is.
Alright, we're good.
Hello, we've got monsters. Oh no! When did this game come out? I believe originally it came out in 2004? Let's go with a dual strike. And then... I'm not sure when it came out in the US. Alright, I'm just gonna wallop you guys. Days before teleportation was invented. Something like that. Alright, we gotta deal with these dudes. We gotta deal with these dudes. You menaces. Ow, don't use Shadow Spear, that's rude. That's so rude. That's like good magic. Why do you have Shadow Spear? I should be using Chaos Brand, honestly. What are you weak against? I haven't even looked. Nothing. Okay, cool. Catches Solar. Oh, he resists confusion. My strategy. Yikes. There we go.
We're good to go.
Alright, this better be a good treasure chest. What do we got? Pearl earring. That is... okay. What'd you expect to find in here? Something better. Pearl earring. That... what does that protect against? Seal. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Probably want to put that on, like, whoever is my healer, which at the moment is Estelle. Alright. I'll leave you alone. And here we are. Crone Pass. Look at that sunset. Man, it looks like we finally made it. So is that building supposed to be the checkpoint? Seems like it to me. Once we pass through here, we'll be in the ruin region. But unfortunately, it's almost sundown. Is Seal a silence effect? Yes, I think. Actually, wait, is it? Because there's also mute. I don't remember. Now I think about it. Maybe we should ask them to let us stay here for the night. Guess we could do that. We've also got the option to hurry down through the pass and rest at an inn at the foot of the mountain, right? It's up to you. Crossing through the pass at night would be dangerous. With our field of vision limited, we would be on bad footing. We could also fall off a cliff. No, we can't, because the game won't let me. You're right, I guess it could be pretty dangerous. Looks like all we can do is explain our situation to the soldiers at the checkpoint. Alright, let me see if, let me see. Status effects? Status effects. Alright, Seal cannot attack or use crafts. That's what it is. Okay. So actually, that's probably better on Joshua then. And then Mute is cannot use arts. You'd think I'd know this shit by now. Played enough of these games. I don't think we have to worry too much about freeze anymore. Seal is no craft, Mute is no arts. Yes, that's correct. And then what else is there? There's freeze, right? Petrify. Petrify is very scary. Sleep is miss a turn if attacked you wake up. Faint is miss a turn. Okay. And then confuse attack enemy and ally alike. Blind. Rage. I don't remember Rage. And then immune, and okay, cool. Petrify doesn't wear off. Petrify is OP. It is very OP, and actually, that's how I beat the boss fight in the Sky Bandit hideout. Is I had a Petrify Quartz on Shara, and she hit one of the bosses and petrified him, and I killed him in one shot. It's pretty broken. Now, a lot of bosses are going to be immune to certain status effects, but not all bosses are immune to all status effects. So, you can definitely leverage some of the status effects on boss enemies. This is unusual. We don't get many travelers at this hour. Did you get lost hiking along the trail? No, not exactly. We're bracers, just so you know. Oh, I'm surprised to see someone your age as a bracer. So you're here with work, then. We're traveling around the kingdom to become senior bracers. So we figured we'd travel on foot to get in some training instead of just using an airliner. Okay, going around the whole kingdom on foot. Yeah, we're young. We can. It's because we're 16. Once you turn 30, then it's not going to happen anymore. Kids certainly are fired up these days. Maybe that's a bit of an overstatement. I'm going to have to tell you that trying to head down through the pass now would be suicide. Recently, we've had an untold number of monsters appearing in the area. It's quite peculiar, really. Oh? Do tell! Got a rest stop for travelers, so it would be best to stay there for the night. So there's weird monsters that are peculiar lately? Okay. Well, let's see what's going on. Hey, buddy. Oh, we have a free heal. Heading down the path would be suicide. Hasn't been coded. That's correct. I can't even do it, even if I wanted to. What's up, buddy? Estelle tried to make her eyes as large and yearning as she could, in the hopes of scoring some free food as well. No problem. Feel free to use the room next door. But no free food. Alright. Let's see if we can get any new recipes, though. I didn't mean to do that. I thought there was going to be food in here. So this is a room for travelers, huh? Yeah, let's get that fireplace on, shall we? Well, there's always next time, I guess. I mean, it's my own fault. They said the beds were next door. Wood stoves just feel so much more cozy than these things. Orbment stoves may heat up quickly, they're certainly efficient, but they can't compare with the feel of a real wood-burning stove. True, but these ones are much easier to use. Knock knock. What's up? Heard from the chief that you'll be staying the night. If you need anything for dinner, we'd be happy to share what we have with you if you'd like. Scratch that, we do get free food. After the airliners went into service, the number of travelers coming through here drastically decreased. All the free time we've got, we welcome any guests coming through here. Score for us. Alright. Think it's Usher's night to cook, so I hope your stomachs aren't delicate. Well, we're used to Estelle's cooking, so it should be fine. There was a lot of rivalry going on in the Sky Bandit incident. There are quite a few nice soldiers once you start to talk to them on a personal level. It's true, although I think Liberl is probably the only place where you're going to find nice soldiers. Well, I don't know. It's a bit of a generalization. Huh? What do you mean by that? Didn't take me too seriously, I was just thinking out loud. In the meantime, let's put our bags down somewhere. I don't know, you just kind of let that one slip, Joshua. What's up, buddy? What do you know about soldiers from other countries? Oh man, I'm so stuffed. They said not to expect much, but the food was pretty good, didn't you think? Yeah, it was certainly like nothing I've ever had before. What's up, buddy? Welcome back. Meal was delicious, thanks so much. You must have taste buds of iron too. I mean, I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it. Anyway, we've had another guest arrive, so if it's not too much trouble, could you two share the same room? Another guest in the middle of the night like this? Must have some serious guts to be hiking around in the mountains at this hour. No, we don't mind. It's not like we're paying to stay here either. Alright, he's actually in the same line of work as the both of you, so I'm sure you'll get along just fine. If you say so. Huh? Same line of work. Huh. I knew I'd seen you two somewhere before. Yes, fucker. You're the Heavy Blade Agate. Oh, so you know each other already, huh? By the way, Agate, what do you plan to do about dinner? Appreciate the invitation, but I had something before coming up here. All I need is somewhere to crash for the night. Understood. Go ahead and divide up the beds amongst yourselves. Alright, good night. Oh, fuck. Hey, dude. Now, if I remember right, weren't you Cassius's kids? What are you doing sleeping in a place like this? And what happened to Scheherazade? Shara returned to Roland. Now it's just the two of us traveling together. Thinking of making our way around the kingdom in order to become senior bracers. We're gonna see places we want to protect and train so that we can do just that. Senior bracers traveling the entire kingdom on foot? You two are really a bunch of carefree brats, aren't you? Oh, I am gonna hit you with my stick so fucking hard. Why don't you just call us? There's no way the two of you are gonna simply become senior bracers. Use your brains and think about it for a moment. Say what you want, but we helped in the arrest of the Sky Bandits. And we've got some recommendations, so quit treating us like we're a bunch of kids. Oh, that? I heard all about it from Old Man Logren. Alright, let me put it to you this way. Suppose you had been the only ones there. Do you think you could have solved the incident? Just two of you alone without Shehrazad's help? Well, I mean, she did have that Petrify Quartz equipped. And did one-shot the Don. Shit. I think it would have been very difficult. It's pretty obvious when you think about it, huh? You two are newbies and little brats, to say the least. Not to mention, you're lacking in strength and experience. You don't have the ability to make quick, sound judgments. If you get all caught up in yourselves and forget that, one of these days you're gonna get the rug pulled out from under you. Okay, but you don't have to be a dick about it, right? Like, you could just not be a dick about it. We're not caught up in ourselves. How about yourself, Mr. Macho Man? Who gave you the name Heavy Blade Agate? It's a dumb fucking name. What are you thinking trying to hike through the pass at this hour at night? You're either playing careless or maybe that bandana's just a little too tight. Watch your mouth, brat. I'm trying to hone my skills unlike you amateurs. And besides, I'm here for work. Don't try and compare my actions with your tourist training. Work for the guild? Yeah, that's right. The work your old man forced on me. Huh? Dad pushes work onto you? Forget about it. I've got an early day ahead of me, so I need to get some rest. You two quit talking and get some sleep, too. He just avoided finishing the conversation. He did drop a tidbit about Dad, that's something at least. Enough already, you two. Just shut the hell up and let me sleep. And you better stop poking around where you shouldn't, or you're gonna get burned. Instead, why don't you get your behinds over to Ruin and do some jobs listed on the bulletin board. That's what we're fucking trying to do, dude. That's far better suited for the likes of you. Dude, fuck this guy. Hey. It's like he's asleep, and just as quickly as someone I know. Don't you even dare suggest I'm anything like this jerk. What's his deal, anyway? Seems to me like all he's trying to do is pick a fight. Relax, Estelle. It's true we're still novices at this. Could be that he just said that to us because he was worried about us. You really think so, Joshua? I wish I could say for sure, but I don't know. He definitely did get one thing right. We should turn in for the night. We've still got to hike down through the pass tomorrow. I'm all riled up now, but I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Unless we doodle on this jerk's face and then go to sleep. Yes, let's do it. Do I get extra BP for that? Pretty sure he wouldn't wake up with the way he's snoring. Don't even think about it. Come on, Joshua. Fucking nerd. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm ready to take over for you. Is it that time already? It really makes me wonder if anyone really needs to stand guard with nobody coming through here. Don't you think it'd be better if we just kept the gate locked all night? Fortunately, rules are rules, and it's our job to follow them. Just got over the Sky Bandit mess, and now things seem to be going downhill. What's the matter? Did you hear something? It sounded like some rustling leaves. Sure it's not just the wind? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's a lot of dogs. What the? A pack of wolves? Gotta be kidding me. What was that? Sounds like something's going on. I'm gonna go check it out. You two stay here. Yeah, fucking right. Just you wait up. I think we better go see for ourselves, just in case. Of course, that's what we should do. Think I can get food now? There wasn't even a place to get food. Oh, okay. Well. Oh, we're going this way. Might be. Wolves? This is bad news. We better hurry and back them up. Hey, forget it, you kids. Why are you trying to stop us from helping? Can you call yourself a bracer? Don't get me wrong, it's just that this army's job is to protect the checkpoint, not yours. These guys are well trained, so they should be able to take care of them in no time. You'd just be getting in the way. But I'm pretty sure we could... It's just like he says, this is our job. Now get back inside, you three. But... Oh, crap. What the heck's going on here? Estelle, the other side. Seems like something's happening on the Ruin side. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. This looks bad. Incredible. It's even stronger than the rumors suggest. Ah, so you intend to surround me, huh? You're pretty clever for a bunch of mutts. We've got you covered. Hey, get back inside. You can't stop us from helping you out. We'll try to help you out without getting in the way. Fine, whatever. Just make sure not to get caught beneath my heavy blade. Oh, fuck off, dude. What a douche. God. Alright, let's dual strike. Alright, let's go for a nice old morale. Everybody strength up. What do you got? You got Wild Rage. CP. Oh, so he takes off some health and then ups his CP, which is okay. Oh, hello. Welp. I mean, I mean... Dude, what the fuck?
Here for a rematch.
It's because he's level 22. Uh-huh. Oh, looks like we managed to take care of them all. Yeah, there were a lot of them, and they were pretty formidable. They really were not. Looks like you handled yourselves better than I would have expected. Then again, maybe it's only natural if you learn the basics from your old man. Huh? Don't get me wrong, I mean, you did well for newbies. Still a heck of a long way off from becoming senior bracers, though. Hey, was everything okay over here? Yeah, it's all good. We took care of every last one of them. How's your injured guy? Luckily, he just suffered a few minor cuts and bruises. Just glad you happened to be here. Should have expected as much from the heavy blade agate. I didn't do much. And these kids didn't do half a bad job either. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Is that so? Well, thanks to you too, then. Sure. Well, we intend to patrol the area just in case. How about you guys get inside and get some rest? We'll do that, but you be careful. Alright, I guess it's time for me to get back to bed. You shouldn't have to worry about any other dangers tonight, so you two be good kids and get some sleep. Is it just me? Or did he kinda a little bit, like, praise us a tiny little bit? Huh. Am I imagining things, or did he just give us a compliment? He may have recognized our ability. Maybe he's a lot more straightforward than we made him out to be. I don't know about that. He certainly talks big, that's for sure. Estelle, wake up. Ugh, come on, can't a woman have her beauty sleep? Huh, Joshua? It's already time to go to the guild? What are you talking about? This is the Crone Pass checkpoint. Oh, right. We had that monster scare last night and... Huh? Where'd that redheaded jerk go? It's like he took off early this morning. Apparently he had an urgent job to attend to. Oh. And after we helped him fend off those monsters last night, too. How rude of him to not say anything before leaving. It's not that big of a deal, Estelle. How about we get ready ourselves? I'd like to make it through the pass by noon. Alright. It's off to Ruin we go. Off we go. Alright, well. Let me... right quick. Okay. Let's... we don't need to heal, so we're good there. Let's talk to you. What do you have to say? Good morning. Morning to yourselves. Thanks for helping out. Strange. You know how the lights along the roads at the checkpoints have the ability to ward off monsters? Yes. Orbital lamps ward off monsters. Correct. Well, even if there were monsters that approached the checkpoint, they wouldn't be any more than 2 or 3 in number. So yesterday was the first time I have ever seen them come in a large pack like that. It's rather strange now that you mention it. And again, these monsters were small change when compared with the Imperial Army. Should probably just consider a good training in protecting our base of operations. Is that really the issue here? For us, that's all we're really concerned about. Protecting the checkpoint is paramount. We'll leave figuring out what the monsters were thinking up to you bracers. And getting back on topic, you guys are headed over to Ruin. Ready to fill out the paperwork? Let's do it! We are leaving Bose and entering Ruin. That's that. Looks like you're done here. Alrighty. Welcome to the Ruin region. Blue oceans and white magnolias await you. Awesome! Be heading to Ruin City. Sure are. What's up? Just make sure to report to the guild concerning the incident that happened up here. Okay. There will be a payment there. Hell yeah! We're getting money! Yeah, you're gonna have to divvy up your spoils with Agate. Fine. What's up, dude? Alright. Heading down the other side of Crone Trail. back down the mountain we go. I think that might actually be progress. Let's see, is this a... yeah, this is just a dead end. Any treasure chests? Hidden treasures? Yup. Got an EP charge. Situation seems familiar somehow. Alright, here goes. Heading to Ruin. A land of beaches and magnolias. Fuck yeah, I want to go to the beach. Piece of cake. Piece o' cake. Pizza cake. Yeah. Let's fight you. Nice and blind. I should put, that petrify quartz on somebody also. We should do that. Let's do that. Who has space for it? Probably Estelle. She doesn't really have space for it, if I'm being honest. But I want it. I want to be able to petrify people. EP Cut isn't saving much. Although that's the only reason we have Latir, so... nah, we'll be fine. What about Joshua? Does he have... he has blind or something, right? Oh, that has to be a time quartz though, right? Yeah, it does. Ugh, shit. Guess we could drop the evade and get petrified. Oh, we can't do petrify because he has blind. Ugh. Alright, fine. 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 It's fine. We'll get another party member eventually. Wow. Estelle. It's very pretty. It's the ocean. All the greeneries and stuff. Look at that ocean. Hey Joshua, check it out. It's the ocean. Yes, I think I would have figured that out. It's so blue and sparkly and just huge. And the sound of waves and the smell of the tide. This is what it all feels like. It's the first time you've seen the ocean? Well, I can kind of sort of remember seeing it when I was really young. I was on an ocean liner with Dad one time. This may be the first time I've seen it up close, though. I see, it's been a long while for me as well. We got here by walking, though, no ship this time. I feel like we've accomplished something. Hell yeah. Sweet. Alright, so this is where we came from. We're gonna make our way to Ruin City. Check in with the Bracer Guild there. And get nice and paid for our help defending the checkpoint. Super cool. Hello. Hello, little hammerhead guy. Ow. Rude. 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 Okay. What's over this way? What is over this way? A treasure chest? A monster treasure chest? Gross. Yeah. That's probably unnecessary. Well, that's fine.
We're good to go.
Nice, what do we get? Lily necklace. Chest is as empty as your thieving heart. Look, it's not thieving if they just leave it there in a treasure chest for me to take.
We're good to go.
Alright. Here we go. Continuing onward. Blue oceans and white magnolias. This is East Ruin, Minoria Village. And what is this? This is Varen Lighthouse. Let's go to the lighthouse. See if there's any interesting things at the lighthouse. Yeah. Ow. Stop hitting me, it's rude.
Piece of cake.
Alrighty. Ah. Nice.
That's that then.
Nice. Here we go. We're at the lighthouse. Now, I believe there is an eventual quest here. I don't remember exactly when. I don't know if it's now or it might be we have to come back here later. Hi, dude. What to do, what to do. Wouldn't feel right leaving the lighthouse unattended to go get help. But on the other hand, I can't very well leave things as they are either. Might be right now, I guess. My, who do we have here? What brings you to the Varen Lighthouse? Nothing much, just looking around. How about you? Why, I belong here. I'm the lighthouse keeper, you see? But I must say, it's not an easy task maintaining a lighthouse of this size. Something wrong? That emblem on your chest wouldn't happen to be... Oh, that? Yeah, we're bracers. Junior bracers, at any rate. Well, why didn't you say so earlier? Y'all should rush to the assistance of an octogenarian in need, not pretend like you didn't notice his forlorn expression. What? What are you talking about, old man? Why didn't you say anything to us? Because you didn't ask. Shouldn't the first words out of your mouth as bracers be something like, "Are you in need of any assistance, my elderly friend?" I tell you, young bracers these days are all fight, no care. Where's the love? Where's the compassion? Y'all are worlds apart from the manly bracer I worked with before. Now that was a bracer you could set your clocks by, yes siree. Reckon that was 7 years ago, 8 perhaps, however long ago it was. He was better than you two. While I can't tell you how much I'm simply loving this abusive lecture of yours, you were saying something about needing assistance. I was? Oh, right. Yes, dire need indeed. You see, I was out cutting the grass earlier, and silly me, I forgot to shut the door when I left. And wouldn't you know it, by the time I got back, there were monsters all over the place. And with monsters skittering about, I daren't go back in there. I'm not that senile yet. So basically, you want us to exterminate the monsters, right? That's the idea, yes. Don't know how many of them there are, though, so try not to die, alright? Okay, we'll definitely do that. I do have to wonder, though, why monsters would wander into a lighthouse. Probably drawn to the septium. That light is produced by a particularly large orbment, as you might imagine. Spot on, whippersnapper. When this happened before, the monsters were all gathered together at the top. Oh, well, that makes sense. Well, if it makes sense, then get going, girl. Use that brutish body of yours and show those monsters what's what. Fine. You bet. Let's do it to it. Almost inspection time, so please take care of these things as quickly as you can, okay? Make sure you don't let your guard down, as those things are pretty nimble. Alright. Let's do it. Let's fuck up these monsters. Time to fuck them up. 580? Yikes. Let's confuse one of them. There you go. Start killing each other. Start killing each other. There you go. Hell yeah. Ow. Rude.
Alright, we're good to go.
It's worth some good experience, though. Jeez. I feel like we might be slightly underleveled for this, but it'll be fine. I miss having other party members, though. Alright, here we go. Up the stairs. Alright. Chaos Brand. Nice. It's working. Alright, I should probably heal up Joshua. And we'll heal up myself while I'm at it. Ow.
We're good to go.
definitely gaining levels at this rate. For sure. No enemies here. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, there's two of them up here, though. I don't need to heal. We'll be fine. You're about to die. There we go. I'll heal myself. Heal myself. That's good. Ow, ow, ow. Let's go with a dual strike on either one. Doesn't matter. Nicely done. Ow. Fucking rude.
Piece of cake.
Fucking rude. We need to heal again. Let's go with the Let's Hear. Let's go with another Let's Hear. There we go. She's got plenty of EP. It'll be fine. Yikes. Yikes. Stop.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Closing in on a level up. Defeated all the monsters. Okay, never mind. Look at me thinking I was gonna get a level up. That was a lot quicker and easier than I expected. Actually. Oh, look at this view. Super cool. Danger, unauthorized personnel prohibited. Okay. Super cool. Alright, buddy. Good thing we went to check out the lighthouse, huh? I fixed your lighthouse for you. How'd the monster busting go? Stick a fork in it, old man, because this job is done. Monsters have all been taken care of. Everything should be back to normal in there now. Oh my, that's splendid news. Finally, I can put my mind at ease. Thank you for all your hard work. And don't forget, as you flex your bracer muscles in the future, to flex hardest the strongest muscle of them all, the caring muscle. We certainly will try to do that. Take care as well, you old fossil. Excuse us. Just what do you think you're doing? Huh? Aren't y'all forgetting something? I don't think so. What about, is there anything else we can do for you before we go, my good man? I'm not hearing it. Observe my mouth and mimic its movements. Is there anything else we can do? You get the picture? It's proper etiquette and a proper caring to check with your client to ensure that there are no other issues. That dashing young lad who helped me before certainly knew how to leave a good impression. Y'all could have learned a thing or two from him. Hard to believe you're in the same organization as he was. Like comparing palms to a dragon. Dragon D's nuts. What? You're really trying my patience, you old windbag. That dashing young man really was Adios's gift to bracers, then why don't you give us a few pointers, hmm? Tell us more about this man crush of yours so we can better ourselves in his image and get you off our backs. Oh, he's just a dapper fellow who came to lend a hand 7 or 8 years ago. But what a man he was, far different from you, girl, that's for sure. He was a real bracer, not some cheap imitation. I know where this is going. In fact, the only way in which I could possibly compare the two of you would be hair color, I suppose. And why is that, old man? Same sort of reddish brown, exact same, in fact. And looking closely, I'd say the color of your eyes is about the same, too. Reddish brown hair and the same color eyes as Estelle. Wait, are you talking about... I was really hoping you'd be just like him when you said y'all were bracers. But I guess that was just wishful thinking. I doubt anybody could be as amazing as that man was. Can't hurt to try, though. Be diligent, and maybe you'll be a real bracer one day yourself. And even if you're not dashing, you did help me out, and I am truly grateful. Always remember to care for your clients, and you'll do fine. If you love my dad so much, why don't you f***ing marry him? So what do you think? Was he talking about... Yeah, couldn't help but read into it myself. 7 or 8 years ago would be right on the money. So he was talking about Dad then, right? I think so. If so, though, then of course we're not going to measure up. Seriously. I guess we are bracers like him now, so it's kind of flattering in a way to be compared to him at all. If we want to make names for ourselves like him, though, we have to take it one step at a time, catch up bit by bit, day by day. But even then, I think he's a little out of our league. Yeah, maybe. I can only believe that one day we'll totally outclass him. I mean, we pretty much rule. Anyway, best get going. This is no time to be horsing around. If we're going to become world-class bracers, we gotta get moving. Alright. Lighthouse monsters completed. That was a nice old hidden quest. Sweet. Alright, now we're actually gonna go to Ruin. Fought you guys already. Alright, so Ruin is this way. Actually, Minoria Village is this way, and then Ruin is past that. Oh, hello. Hello there. The angel from my nightmare. The shadow in the background of the morgue. Excuse you? Can we not do that?
That's that then. Let's move out.
Alright. Now what? I see you standing there. Don't think I don't see you.
Alright, we're good.
Goodbye. Alright, we have reached Minoria Village. Nice little seaside village. Civilization at last. And with all these pretty white flowers blooming everywhere, too. What did you say this place was called? Minoria. It's a little seaside village with an inn. And the white flowers are a type of hibiscus. They're so pretty. Ocean and the flowers together, it smells great around here. Also makes me kind of hungry. Only you could work up an appetite from smelling flowers. Just make sure you eat the food and not the flowers. Hey, I'm a growing girl. I'll eat flowers if I want to. I mean, it's almost noon anyway, so what would you say to lunch? Fine by me, but do we have any provisions? I guess we'll just have to buy some food. We get something local. Alright, let's check out the inn and the tavern, and also maybe find some hidden quests around. Hello, Amelia. Zack was fired from his job in Ruin, so he came back here. Well, sorry to hear that. I have to wonder if he ever puts any thought into his future. His big sister is always worried about him. He used to work at the harbor in Ruin, but I came back to the village of my birth. Probably wind up settling down right where I was born and raised. The only downside is that my oh-so-delightful sister is here. Alright, well, I will leave the two of you to deal with that yourselves. Okay. I am not getting involved in whatever the fuck that is. You guys travelers? Live over at the inn. You ought to stop in if you have time. Wow, they got you, doing the marketing for the inn. Hello. Looking for a place to eat? I suggest you try the White Magnolia. Alright. Hey, buddy. You're the Elder. Welcome to Minoria. One time, this village was quite renowned for its inn, but with the advent of airships, we've seen far less traffic. Nowadays, we survive only because of the famous flowers. Well, that's kind of disheartening. Little shed in here. Okay. Look at this. What a view. Sweet. Here's the White Magnolia. What else is around here? We got a stall. Can I buy a newspaper here? No, but I can buy a bear claw. Azalea fruit. I don't have the recipe for that. I have 8 in my inventory already, though. Oh, that's not even. Those aren't meals. Those are ingredients. Never mind. General goods. Do you have a newspaper for sale? Nope. Okay, well. Then I guess we're going to the inn. Hello. Mountaineers. They're mountaineers. Alright, do you have any food that I haven't had? Die Hard Paella. I already know the recipe for that, huh? Okay. I don't know the recipe for plucked herb tea. So let's go. I have some in my inventory already, though. Let's see about learning the recipe for plucked herb tea. Nice. Nice. What's up here? Sweet balcony. Got some beds. Okay. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Care for some food? I don't know. Am I supposed to do? Is that not what I'm supposed to do? Guess not. Are we just... What? Oh, it's you. You're the one I'm supposed to talk to. There we go. Welcome to the White Magnolia. I don't recall seeing you before. Are you here on vacation? No, we're just passing through on our way to Ruin. Came from Bose by way of the Crone Pass. You're joking. Thought I'd meet another person brave enough to handle that place in this day and age. Well, we're bracers. Alright, the boxed lunch. That windmill at the edge of town has a platform with a great view. Every day at lunch, lots of people buy them and take them there to eat. Oh, it must be nice. Okay, let's do it. Smoked ham sandwich and the seafood paella. I think I'll try the sandwich. And I'll have the seafood. Okay. Forcing me to spend money, huh? Alright. Sweet. Let's head on over. Oh. Who are you? I've already checked here. He's not in the general store either. Uh-oh. Damn. Where could he be? Gonna move on, Joshua. Whoa, Estelle, watch where you're going, or... Oh, shit. Ow. I'm sorry, are you okay? I wasn't paying attention to where I was going, and... No, it's alright. Pardon me, I confess my attention was elsewhere as well. Oh, okay. So I guess we're even. I swear, Estelle, what are you doing? What's wrong? Nothing. She's just kind of hot, actually. I mean, what? Sorry if she disturbed you. You're not hurt, I hope. No, I'm fine. I was looking for someone, and I wasn't watching where I was going. Oh, who are you looking for? Little boy, about 10 years old, wearing a cap. I don't suppose you've seen him by any chance? Boy in a cap? You see anyone like that, Joshua? Not that I can recall, no. I see, where could he be? If you'll excuse me, sorry to have caused you any trouble. Bye. What are you ogling her for, Joshua? Oh, what is it? Gee, I wonder. Oh, I get it. I see what's going on. What half-baked idea are you cooking up this time? Now, no need to be shy about it. I see the way she's set your heart aflutter. Absolutely not. I just think I've met her before a long time ago. I was just surprised. Met her before, you say? As pickup lines go, I give it 30 points. Moving on. Don't you recognize her uniform? Now that you mention it, isn't that the same outfit that Josette used as a disguise? Yep, the Genus Royal Academy uniform. Since we're in Ruin, it's not all that surprising to see someone wearing one. Ah, so that's the real thing then. She seemed polite and smart and refined, unlike that stupid tomboy. Totally different from that scruffy, crude pretender, in other words. What are you talking about? Josette had you completely fooled from the get-go. Oh, that's right. You teased me about it then, too. Well, if you get taken for a fool again, don't expect me to help you. Instead of picking on me, why not work on becoming a better judge of character? Alright. Fine, I won't pick on you anymore. Good. So why don't we go have lunch? Fine. Joshua just said, don't get mad, get better. Check out this view. You can practically see the entire ocean from... I bet you can't see the entire ocean from there. Actually, I bet. Getting to eat at a nice place like this really makes it feel like you're living it up, huh? Sure does. Alright. Let's have a fucking picnic. Hell yeah. Eating our sandwiches. Okay, look at this smoked ham sandwich. Looking forward to eating my seafood paella. Actually, shouldn't we just share and swap bites and stuff? That's why you get two different things, right? Time for that first bite. It's as good as it smells. Have a bite. Never tried paella before. How about we share? My hands are full. You know, you can feed me. Oh my god. Feed you? Yep. Ah. This is a little embarrassing. Oh, it's fine. It's not like anyone's watching. Unless you can let loose, you'll never enjoy yourself. You know what? Truer words, man. It's not being seen that makes it embarrassing. I don't have much of a choice here, do I? Delicious. Some pretty fantastic seafood. I don't know what the sweet peppery smell is, but it really adds something. It's pretty good. I'm being selfish. Please give this a try. It's pretty tasty, but you really didn't have to do that, you know. I know. Look at them. Alright. I'd say you shouldn't sleep right after eating, but maybe a little post-meal nap isn't so bad in moderation. Huh? Oh boy. Bird. It's Burb. It's all Burb. You see that bird? It looked like a seagull, except it was huge. Wings were different shape, and the beak was sharp. Maybe it was a falcon or an eagle. A white falcon. Didn't know they made them in that color. Wonder if it's a sign of good fortune in our future. Thought you were sleepy. Oh, well, not anymore. Alright, let's fucking go. Hate to leave, but I guess we have to. Anything in here? Nope. Alright, well, there's a missing small child. Looks like the small child. Today must just be my day for randomly running into people. Sorry about that. I'm just looking for somebody. Let's say you're not from around here, are you? Nope, we're from out of town. Hey, aren't you... What? We ran into a girl who said she was looking for a boy who was wearing a cap. You know anything about that? Oh, I'm looking for her, actually. Where'd you see her? Over by the tavern. It was a while ago, though, so I'm not sure where she went. Would you like us to help you search? No, that's okay. I'm pretty sure I can find her. Okay, bye. Kids seem pretty energetic. Reminds me a little of Luke back in Roland. Wonder what the kids are up to now. What's wrong? It might just be my imagination, but... Have you lost anything? Lost what? Anything you're wearing? Like a money pouch or something? Why are you asking all of a sudden? Let's see. Pouch, check. Hairbands, check. Bracer emblem. Ah, shit. I knew it. What the? Where is it? Did I drop it on the mountain pass or something? Calm down. I remember that you had it when we were eating lunch. If you lost it, it has to be somewhere around here. Or... perhaps... you got artful dodgered. Where around here? Oh, no way. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. It was probably that kid. Bet it happened when he accidentally ran into you. What? Why would he want my bracer emblem? What reason does a kid have for wanting anything? Probably just took it because he could. Oh, he is in so much trouble. I am gonna smack him with my stick so hard. He's gonna get the spanking of his life. Calm down. For now, let's focus on figuring out where he is. Okay. Fucking God, this is shit. This is trouble I don't need, man. Got enough problems going on. Fucking bratty half pints. Beat up the kid. Oh, we're gonna fucking beat up the kid. Of course we're not gonna beat up the kid. But we will give him a stern talking to. Have you, anybody seen a kid? Little boy? Nope, haven't seen him. Did see a girl from the Royal Academy, though. Everything okay? Little boy? Haven't seen him. Have you seen a kid? Oh, you've seen a kid. Confiscate all his resources. Absolutely. Let me think. Was he a student's guest at the Royal Academy? Yes, actually. He's not from this town. I think he's one of the orphan... Oh. Well, I can't beat him up now. From Mercia Orphanage. A woman called Matron Teresa is the administrator. She takes in kids who've lost their parents. Just off the Gold Seaside Way to the east. So the kid lives there. Let's go check it out. Oh, okay, well, now we know he doesn't have any resources to confiscate. Okay, fine. But I still want my emblem back. Yeah. Yeah. We sure do rule, except we let ourselves get pickpocketed. So how much can we actually rule? You guys are a little scary, Crocodarks. Man. I was getting all used to having 4 party members, now I'm down to 2 again.
Alright, we're good to go.
Worth good experience, though. Oh, this thing blows up, too, I think. I think this guy blows up. Oh my god. Excuse you. Let's heal. Rude. Yeah, he blows up. Okay.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah, he blows up. Alright. Gonna keep grinding a little bit. Might as well. Let's go for a nice old AoE attack. Not bad. You need AoEs, man. You're really like not helping everybody. I mean, flicker's not bad, but you have to be in a line, and that's not something that happens super often.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay. Got treasure. Tear balm. What do you got? Fill this chest with your tears because it is empty. Okay. If you insist. I don't think there's anything in the water. There can be. Never mind. Fill this chest with your tears because it is empty. You repeated a chest message. How dare you? How dare you repeat a chest message? Uh-oh. Mercia Orphanage. Looks like it's up ahead. Yeah. What's wrong, Estelle? Okay, that settles it. Situation has nothing to do with it. It's not okay to take things from people. Get him. When we find him, we need to punish him. Leave it to you to get all worked up over it. But for right now, you need to just settle down, okay? It's not gonna look good if a bracer goes and beats up an orphan, Estelle. It's gonna do a lot of harm to the reputation of the Bracer Guild. Well, here we go. Boss fight time. I swear, Clem, where did you go? Miss Chloe is gonna be worried about you. Haha, no she won't. Not after I show her the awesome thing I got. Missed the part where that was our problem. What did you get, Clem? Haha, now don't freak out or anything. I just borrowed it from some crazy lady I ran into. Who were you calling crazy? What? Ah, shit. Well, what are you doing here? I'm a bracer, give me a little credit. Wherever a delinquent like you goes, we'll figure it out in no time. Damn it. Well, you're not catching me. Hey, get back here. Hey, mister, what's going on? Did Clem do something bad again? Sorry to barge in like this. Damn it, let go, let me go. Fucking got him. I'll sue you for child abuse. You're a real brat, you know that? Now give me back my emblem. You got no proof I took it. Well, you're right on that one, but there's nothing a quick search won't fix. Yeah, ha ha ha. Hey, cut it out, that tickles. It's not how any of this works. Come on, just give it up and hand over what you took. Sieg. Oh shit. What the hell was that? Oh, it's that chick from before. Get away from the boy. Lay another hand on him and you'll have me to... Huh? Hey, you're that... I remember you from Minoria. Scree? Help me, Miss Chloe. I didn't do anything, and she's being mean to me. Didn't do anything, my butt. You stole my emblem. So where's your proof? And no tickling this time. Hey, we meet again. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I thought for sure that a thief had broken in. I assume there's a reason for all this. There sure is, Miss Chloe. Clem was being bad again. Hey, is this apple pie ready yet? Is the apple pie ready yet? I'll have to wait just a little longer, needs more time to bake. You friggin' brat. Child abuser. When are you gonna grow up, Clem? Is the pie done yet? This has gotten out of hand. Oh, I suppose it has. My, what's all this noise? Matron Teresa. I don't know the full story, but it sounds like Clem's been up to no good. Hey, no fair, I didn't do anything. Pervert lady just says I did. Who are you calling a pervert? Oh dear, this won't do. Actions have consequences, lock him up. He's going to jail. We are bracers, we can arrest people. Clem, did you really not do anything? Of course not. Do you swear to Adios? I swear. I see. It's just that you dropped some kind of badge in the nursery earlier. That wasn't yours, was it? But it was in my pants pocket. Well, there's your proof. Son of a bitch. Told you. Nicely done. Clem, no more excuses. Give her back what you stole. Alright, I give it back, so just drop it. Whoa. I'm out of here. Clem. It's alright, he'll be back when he starts getting cold. More to the point, why is everyone standing around? Why don't you tell me the whole story over a cup of tea? Sweet! Free food. How about that apple pie? You see, he really isn't a mean-spirited child, but he can be quite the little trickster. As his guardian, I must apologize. I'm truly sorry. Oh, it's okay. I got my emblem back. Plus, I got some tasty herbal tea and apple pie out of it, so we're square. Thank you both. Tea was really the best part, though. It's just like the kind they brew in the tavern. It's grown locally. Gardening is one of my hobbies, actually. Neat. Apple pie. I could go for some apple pie, man. Seriously. Chloe made the apple pie, huh? To think, I could be so mistaken. Yeah, how about that part where you commanded a falcon to, like, swoop at me? How about that? We gonna talk about that part? This White Hawk sure surprised the hell out of me, though. Oh, that was Sieg. He's a Gryffalcon. A Gryffalcon? Gryffalcon? That's Liberal's national bird, isn't it? Seemed really comfortable with him. Is he your pet? Gonna lock him up for super duper lying? No, I think we're just gonna let him tire himself out and then come back in shame. No, I don't keep him. He's a close friend, though. As friends go, he's pretty awesome. It reminds me, aren't you a student at the Royal Academy? But you live here? No, I stay in the girls' dorm on campus. It's not that far away, so I like to come and visit when I can. I sometimes worry I might be kind of a bother, though. Oh dear, please don't think that. You're always so helpful when you come by. And the children are always happy to see you. Personally worry that you might be neglecting your duties at school in favor of us. Sounds like a recipe for him getting into more trouble that we're going to have to do stuff about. I don't know what could possibly give you that idea. Won't let you down. You live on campus, huh? Always kind of wanted to know what that was like. Alrighty. Always kind of wanted to be one ever since I was a little girl. Oh, really? Call me a bracer, but I'm still just an apprentice. We have to travel all over the kingdom before we can advance. I think we'll be in ruin for a little while, though. In that case, perhaps we'll have a chance to repay you. Plus, the children would love for you to come back and play again. Prepare a whole mountain of tea and baked goods. Well, that's wonderful. Has Clem come back yet? Matron Teresa sure is a nice lady. Yes, she's very motherly. Oh. What's up, Sieg? Timmy fall down the well again? Sieg, were you waiting for me? Scree. That's right, they're not here to hurt anyone. This is Estelle, and that's Joshua. You remember them, right? Good boy. Can actually talk to him. Well, he doesn't actually talk, per se, but I can understand what he's trying to say. Always been able to tell what the other is feeling. Oh, bird telepathy is so cool. Sounds like mutual love to me. It is. Hello, Sieg. I'm Estelle. Nice to meet you. Now read my mind. Bye. Just noped right out of there. Are my thoughts too complex to read? You were thinking of what I think you were thinking of, then no. By the way, aren't you two headed for ruin? It was nothing to read. Head empty. Absolutely. We're planning to register at the local guild. If we don't do that, we can't work. Well, if you're going to the Ruanian Guild, I have a few things to do over there myself. Maybe I could show you around. Sounds like party member number 3 again. New party member. Special permission to be out today. I don't have to return until after nightfall. Sweet. Party member or just, like, guest? Nope, just guest. Okay. Well, then I guess I just gave away a spoiler then, didn't I? Alright. Miss Chloe. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's that brat. What'd you do if a monster attacked you? I had to come to apologize to you. I'm sorry for lying about the emblem thingy. No, there isn't. No, you're a good boy, so why don't you go and apologize? Well, if you want me to, I guess I gotta. Miss Bracer lady, I'm sorry. Well, you're apologizing to me? So there is justice in this world. Don't get me wrong. I just wanted to apologize to Miss Chloe. Aren't Bracers supposed to pay attention to what's going on? If a little kid like me can grab something off you so easily, what's your excuse? That's kind of a valid point. Bye-bye. Make sure you hone that training of yours before you lose something even more valuable. Yo. That's victim blaming. That's also quite interesting. Yeah. Hope that doesn't become a prophecy down the line. Settle down. He was just trying to hide his own embarrassment. Not to mention, you really aren't the most attentive person in the world. Maybe you should heed his advice. You're an even bigger brat. You two must be really close. I mean, you act like brother and sister. We do? Only insofar as we try to look out for each other. Well, that's a big help. I was an only child. I wish I knew what that kind of relationship feels like. Shouldn't we be heading out? Alright, well, let's get to Ruin then. Alrighty. So we came from that way, so we're going this way. Got more beach to explore. Yeah, I think we'll keep going until we get to Ruin. And then we'll probably call it there. Hello. Hey, buddy. You're new. Oh, we gotta keep Chloe alive. We can't let her die. That's a good point. She is not a party member. She is a guest character here that will, if she dies, we get a game over. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. Got you. Oh, don't do that. That's so rude. It is so rude. So unbelievably rude. Don't crit me. Don't crit me. Oh, she's casting magic. Oh, hell yeah. Got ourselves a little healer.
Let's move out.
Works for me. Alright, what's going on in the water? Anything big in the water? Nothing in the water? Nothing important there? Okay. Treasure chest. Take that. Tira bomb. Alzheimer's much? That is... excuse you. How dare you? Ah, somebody. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. We found a guy. Help me. Oh, no. Alright, this looks like a good opportunity to do some of this. Thank you, Chloe. Oh, shit. There we go. Saved your ass and got a level up. Hell yeah. Whew, that's better. Looks like everything's okay now. He's not hurt, is he? Thought I was done for this time. Really just missed becoming fish food. It's because you were here by yourself. What in the world were you doing? It's kind of complicated. I can't really talk about it. Uh-huh. Well, it doesn't matter to me. You just need to stop wandering into dangerous places all alone. Next time you might not be so lucky. It was a close call, and I've saved up some money. I think it's time I splurged a little. So what's the plan then? If we can, we should escort him back to town. No, it's okay. I'm fine with going to the coast road. Okay, bye. It's one easygoing guy. If there was some reason he was here, I'd hate to see him get into trouble again. Is there a reason he was here? Maybe this treasure chest? Oh god. It's a monster oh my god, that's a lot of them. That is a lot of them. Do I have, like, ranged art? Or like, yeah, let's Chaos Brand. Let's do that. And then we'll go ahead and, like, Hurricane and stuff. That's not ideal. Shit, don't confuse me. Uh-oh, everybody's confused. That's bad. That's so bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. This is really not good. Oh my god, okay. Can we... Yeah, let's do that. Shit. Shit!
Not now.
Thank you, Chloe. Don't kick. Oh! The constant confusion is killing me here. And I'm dead. Alright, well, we're gonna try again. I don't know what the right answer is gonna be here. I need anti-confusion stuff. Can we, like, aerial these guys? Yeah, let's see if we can get that to work before we get confused. That wasn't bad. As long as they don't confuse me, we should be okay. Let's Let's clock up Estelle. And then have her do another aerial. There we go. Shit. Okay. I think we're in a much better position now. Much better position. Okay. There we go. Whew. Piece of cake. I don't know about that. Got a ruby talisman, though. Stuff you took before wasn't enough. Okay. So we can go up that way. I want to keep going along the beach just to see if there's any more stuff to find. Should be something here. There we go. We got a tear bomb. Forgot to say the magic word. I don't know about that. I don't think I did. Alright. I think that's everything to see down here. Oh, there's a Crocodark, though. Let's fight him. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's scary. Deal with these fuckers. Alright. Now we don't have to worry about that nonsense. Fuck. Got him.
Alright, we're good to go.
Alright. We are good to go. Let's go up. So this is not where we came from. Cool. Piece of cake. We've been down there. Got all that. Cool. One more screen. I think this is the last screen of the road before we get to the city. Nice. Okay. There is more beach to explore. Let's see if there's any more of this to explore. Oh, you're new. You're a big monster. We're doing... Oh my god, that's terrifying. It's terrifying. Shadow Spear. Just don't confuse me, man. That's all I'll ask. Don't fucking confuse me. Ow. Rude. Okay. Let's Soul Blur. What are you weak against? You're weak against water. Oh, I've got Aqua Bleed for you. I'm gonna Aqua Bleed all over your face. Hell yeah. Goodbye. Now I just gotta deal with these guys. Easy enough.
That's that then.
Nailed it.
Let's move out.
Nailed it. That was a quest we didn't even know we had. Alright, so let's go back down here and explore this beach first. There's a whole ass side over here to go to. Uh-huh. Monsters? No! Not more of this shit, no! Oh, fuck me. Alright, hold on. Same strategy, we're gonna clock up Estelle. And then we're gonna cast Aerial. Shit. Ugh. Alright, the speed up is still in play, so I should be able to, yeah, I should be able to get that off. Got him. Ugh. battle suit. Voices in my lid said you'd return. Alright, well, we got a battle suit, so let's equip a battle suit. There we go. Very good. Oh. It's over here. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Look at this. This spot. Look at this fucking spot. Found skull daggers and torn map. Wow, awesome daggers. Seem pretty ancient. From the look of them, they may even date back to the Orbital Revolution. Oh, what about that piece of paper? Looks like a piece of a sea chart. Oh, so before airships, everybody traveled by water, right? I wonder if this beach is right on an old trade route or something then. Well, look at that. Look at what we found. We found a thing. Also, we're gonna equip those daggers. Because they're really fucking good. There's a huge buff to attack. Found a tear bomb. You can take my contents, but you'll never take my freedom! Fuck that thing. Killing these guys as quick as I can. Oh, he needs to get healed. She's probably gonna do that, though. Yeah, there we go. Good shit. Don't hurt Chloe, that's rude. Also, if she dies, I lose, so...
Alright, we're good to go.
Another tear bomb. Feels so empty inside. It's because I took your contents out. Oh. Genis Royal Academy. We'll be going there eventually. I don't think we need to stop over that way yet. Especially since we're about to wrap. Ow. 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 Got him.
That's that then.
Okay. Is this Ruin? I think we've made it. Very tropical music. Wow, so this is Ruin. This is one gorgeous city. The blue water and white buildings do make for a nice contrast. Certainly feels like a port city. Well, it promises many varied things. There's a lighthouse not far from here and a little park on the coast. On the other side of town, there's a pretty neat looking church, too. But the biggest attraction of all is the Lagland Bridge. What's so special about it? Connects the north and south districts of the city, and more importantly, it's a drawbridge. Drawbridge, huh? Yeah, that might be interesting. Bracer Guild is just past there in the middle of the main street, just in front of the bridge. Okay, then let's go there first. Alright, well, we will do that next time. So thank you guys so much for watching, whether you're watching live here on Twitch or after the fact on the Twitch VODs or after the fact on the YouTube VODs. However you're watching, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. We're going to wrap for tonight. So, as I've been mentioning in the past few streams, I am going to be away all of next week. So there's not going to be any streams next week. The next stream will be Monday, June 12th. 7 p.m. Eastern Time until about 9:30-ish. And we will probably have an additional extra stream on Tuesday of that week as well, the 13th. Not sure about that yet. I will confirm that on the 12th when we do that stream. I will have a better idea of whether or not that's going to happen. I think it probably will. But yeah, so we're going to go a whole week with no streams. So there won't be any streams next week, but we will come back on the 12th for another stream of Trails in the Sky first chapter. So we are here in Ruin. We've got a lot of stuff to do. Got to check out the Bracer Guild. We've got to get registered for the Ruin region, and I'm sure we will have a boatload of quests to deal with. And somehow, some way, we're going to get wrapped into some grand conspiracy. So, that's all cool shit. While I'm out, the videos will still be going up on the YouTube channel. There will not be an interruption there, so those go up Tuesdays and Fridays. I think it's like about a week or a week and a half or something ahead, right? So, like, I think Trails in the Sky first chapter goes up tomorrow. So yeah, that will still be going normal schedule. I'm not gonna like hold the VODs until I get back, but yeah, so if you missed any of the Trails in the Sky stuff, they will be going up on the normal schedule over on the YouTube channel, Whiskey Cactus. And then I will be back on Monday, June 12th, to continue our adventures in Ruin. So I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I'm gonna miss the game for a week. Gonna miss not playing it, but oh well. I will see you on the 12th. Good night.